Like, this is the kind of day that Vortex is having. We all got to keep an eye out here, but this is another engagement. Nor Riley taking another big name in the EU region, and Nate.
Hey, with solos, the Kevlar these guys have from reputation, I mean, it's not unpierceable. And right here, too, Nate, he's actually shooting down Noah Riley, getting actually him focused right now in these boxes. There's so many people who are looking at this zone line. This better be the most stacked FNCS we're looking at in history. It's the All-Stars, baby, and so many big names. We'll see a few more go down. Floki taking away Hen. Slender going down to Trulex as well. We saw Trulex in so many aggressive type rotations and positions, looking and hunting for a player to get. Noah Riley will be able to reset once more, but okay, he just dropped his shotgun for now. I was wondering, what happened to your loadout, my man? It's looking shambles.
Vortex still on the aggressive side, picks up another elim on Erkin. And right now, you have to worry about Nate. I believe Nate is really close to that threshold here. About 7 players have to go down, and now you have to look at this as well, Shayo. Nate's the only player remaining from that trio of 4ZR and Tayson. They came 3rd place in the last FNCS season here. Yes, now he's 121 above, but he still has Noah Riley knocking on his front doorstep here, and the knocks are getting louder, and they're getting a little bit scarier. But again, they're not afraid of Noah Riley. Responded with an 87 tag just to hold him off. I'm just not seeing Noah Riley being able to finish off these fights as he used to quickly. Oh no!
He doesn't have the extra juice in his step, no actual utility to use right now inside his loadout, and it's so difficult to just go and try to penetrate these walls of Nate or of other players as well over and over again, because these guys are hyper aware. They're more so on the defensive. Some more of those cerebral players are looking to make sure that they don't actually get caught down by the W queues of the lobby. Nate here, once again, has such a long base, too, that even Noah Riley ends up, controlling one piece, getting another. He has so much of a safety net, so many different panic rooms he can stay in, and now his zone moves. He has a pepper as well he can use to actually get away and maybe even stay in the fight slightly, and boom, right-hand pick.
Wow.
He gets the advantage, he gets the pick down, he has the speed to catch up with the zone.
And almost had a taste of in-game there, just letting the storm kind of push your opponent forward, and you're just literally sitting there with your gun out, waiting for them to pickaxe through or edit through or crash through, and Nate taking advantage right there. But now Nate is getting in a very precarious situation, has to work his way out of the aftermath and get his way forward to move, push forward. He's so close to it's not a very long rotation, as you see all our competitors making the rotation towards the safe zone. Right now, Mr. Savage following some of his eye resume. Oh my, no! Oh no! The sniper has been unvaulted and takes out Mr. Savage in a blink of an eye.
Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. That shot being just fired across the map. I don't even know by who. Sends Savage straight back to the lobby, and Dreda will have to basically catch up to his ghost on the same type of rotation. He was so far ahead of everyone else as well. This man was riding the biggest tidal wave in position, in pressure, and now it comes crashing down. Raxo also putting down pressure, but almost even taking fall damage. It's chaos, and it's just the 3rd zone. No one can make it in. Janice taking out Jaku, Raxo going down. Everyone just makes boxes beside each other. There's like 9 different people here who are struggling, rotating with the zone.
Who would have known the northeast side of this map would have so much traffic coming on this rotation here? And now you're seeing the box fights ring out here. Nas trying to defend 2 different fronts. Mappy, who's already taken out the deal here just next door. You're hearing the chug cannon. This is just the early game chaos that's happening right here in the All-Star Showdown solo event.
We'll have insurance activated now as Trulex goes down to eye drop. Launch pads are a big thing added this season, and just changing the way end games are played and rotations happen past that 3rd zone. Some people might look to actually end up using this magical device to actually get ahead and get inside that 4th zone and then look to recycle. Some of these positions seem impossible to rotate from. You can just see right in front of Vanas right there. There's a huge uphill incline. That's where you're going to get headshot. That's where you're going to have to use upwards of 2,000 builds, and as a solo player, you don't have that option. You don't have that many mats to be able to use. So, I mean, Stompy, everyone here in this little apartment complex are going to have trouble really getting control of this next zone.
You're seeing Wakey getting an elim as well. Seti still in this fight. Stompy Right still in this fight. We just had this horn go off, and now the zone's about to close. Seti picking up Virox. Seti, one of those other people that does really decently well in solos. You could talk about Seti, Kemi, and Tiki. You don't really think about Seti so much when it comes to solos, but still, someone who could win it all. Red Rush takes out Knifer.
Stompy and a bunch of other people in trouble, though. We have to wait for 9 people to go down for this next surge threshold. Pay attention to the number above that minimap. Basically, if they're underneath, if that number literally falls under that graphic, these guys are in trouble. They need to do damage, or they'll get dealt damage too by the server, by the map. It's to make sure everyone's active inside while they're playing and making sure, you know, everyone in the server is staying very, very aggressive.
I just saw underneath Reason, it is Vortex. Vortex has been the grim dealer of eliminations here, going after anybody that's near him, so Reason has to be careful. Janice picked up a limb. Let's take a look at the replay here. Janice, who's been working very steadily, picking up Nebs there, catches him with a ramp made out of soft mats, gets an easy elim with the beams.
And that's just an example of the pro radar, knowing exactly what's happening around you in a 3x3 box, knowing who's where, what pressure they're taking, where the shield pop's coming around. He knows exactly where Nebs was, shot through 2 different builds, and gets that elimination. So huge there from Janice, and we'll see exactly what will happen. Straight up next, silence around the map right now as people are getting ready for this next rotation. 30 seconds to basically allocate what your next move is going to be. Chapix. Playing a dangerous game here, my man, but the loadout, that also looks very, very scary. He has the best tools and loot, basically, to attack this end game, and has a gas can inside there as well that could really set the server ablaze. Look at Reason, though. A 2-piece from where he was sitting, Sancho, and he took out Vortex, too.
Yeah, Vortex has been the one that's been really aggressive, taking on the big names, but just could not handle Reason right there. Nate shoots on through, and look at the loot. You talked about the loot on the other side, but Reason has some really great in-game loot. He has the pepper, he has the chug cannon, so he's going to have the movement, and he has the builds. My only concern for Chapman's side of things, Shayo, is that he did not have a lot of builds, and I think he's looking for a refresher.
No, absolutely. And even though Reason has tons of loot, he's not going to be in the best spot looking for the refresh, Sancho. You're right, he was going for it. Michael ends up taking him out. If you can't really build in the end game, are you allowed to play? Server says no, and he's gone. Now we look at, oh my god, a beautiful sight top down. Look at all the names ready to attack this end game. Everyone inside zone waiting to see what they can do next. Janice will be your pilot for this trip. He has the highest point of elevation right now, and he's actually getting challenged here by Pizza, who just like in trios, overtakes, looks for the half and half, gets aggressive, but it's all on him now. No teammates, no dynamic height retakes. It's just gonna be up to him to stay above Janice and stay above EU.
Janice is using his AR to get most of these elims, so it's keeping him clean. He hasn't really had too many engagements box to box. It's all from distance, and sometimes in a solo event, being able to sneak away to take. Right now, we're got to get close to another placement point threshold here. Once they cross into the top 40, another point will get doled out. It's the top 10 they're going to be looking at, because so much placement points will be doled out. And of course, with every elim work too, it's going to be a big bonus. At the same time, Analex, newly signed to Falcon here, is a name that we've been hoping for to make a resurgence back to glory here. Analex, who had a bad run in the FNCS, went all the way from the back of the pack, moved all the way to 7th with his trios. One of those names, Analex, is looking forward to have a great day today.
Endgame starting up, though. Gliders up in the sky. Analex is a very forward front position, but once again, 50 different lines of sight. Now down to 40. Elocrats going down the zone. Analex has to be careful. King Michael on his right side. This man is lethal with the bump. Analex sneaking in, almost has the shot, but the wall blocks him. Going right in, diving. No cause for respect. This man doesn't care. Analex gets a huge upgrade.
Oh,
another invasion from a different nation. He just turns on that man, and oh my god, a second one to just defuse right there. Analex gets to survive. But then is taken out. Each box is being observed, is being analyzed by 5 different players. If you trip up for even a second, you're going to be taken out.
Thomas HD looking for those trip bugs. Does he pick up High Chris? I believe that was Toos that was able to close that out. You know, he did pick up High Chris there. He was able to take that away, and he picks up Swag as well. Some nice illuminations from Thomas HD. Now he's just going to need some mats here because he's only down to 15 metal. He has mats on the other side of the wall. He has attack, and the attack is real. A 2-piece from Thomas HD. Let's go.
Clear resolutions in his mind, but up top it's Vino. Play-in mastermind looking to see exactly what he can do up. Hot fish in tow as well. He lands down once again. What good control he has over the top of the server. Thomas HD now, he's actually losing a little bit of control on the backside, getting focused, metal builds, but now he's down to none. We'll see exactly what he can do as he walks in. The server now thinning out. Vino getting another. Malibuka goes down. Shizo is getting Reason inside the feed. Top 7 situation. Ooh. Thomas HD is the lucky number who gets down at the very end, and Mr. J is the one to take him out. Vino running out of mats as well. He has 4 to his name to decide what to do next. He might have to hide out down below though. And done. Fastroki, they're battling it out. It's a 5-man game.
It's all of a sudden we hit in-game and we blinked in an eye. It's almost over here. It's a top 4 situation. Fastroki coming in from the play-in track here with 4 eliminations. Still a name in the EU region, looking for some respect here. Down to only 3 builds. It's the junk cannon that's going to give him the ability to go a little bit survive. And yes, he finds some very valuable builds. Even 7 is just enough. He's looking for more loot out there. He sees someone out front and done there on the backside of the storm, getting pressured here. Fastroki gets tagged just a bit, but Shizo now is at height. What happened to Vino? What happened to Vino?
Vino might have got taken out. Fastroki's looking for the match to actually get. These guys are not even fighting for position. They're fighting for a player and enemy. Graves, they finally get a few more mats, actually all out. Mr. J goes down in Storm. It's 1v1, and Fastroki has nothing in the build department to defend himself. Chizo has a few more, goes for the shot, misses it, but the AR is there to back up, and he takes away the first game of All-Star Solo Showdown.
6 eliminations and the victory royale. Let's take a look at that final moment. Was able to snatch away the high ground for Vino, and it was all textbook from then on out. Just send down the builds, send down the beams, and just so many nice tags on Fastroki. But what an unbelievable start here to the All-Star Showdown Solo. We have more highlights to look over, and Vortex was definitely a highlight of this match.
No, honestly, Sancho, I don't even know what's going on. People have height. People are, just popping off left and right, but at the same time, they're not holding on to the very end and winning the game. The stuff we're used to seeing, the consistency, it's not here. You expect Savage to have a great rotation, he gets sniped. You expect, Noah Riley to be able to dive into boxes, he gets beat. Reason as well goes down earlier in the feed. When I said expect the unexpected, that is 100% the theme for today.
We are going to need the analyst desk to break this all down. Let's kick it to Reese, Levin, and our host, Zeke.
Guys, thank you so much. This first game, whoa! Literally all the high-profile players we thought were like, oh yeah, we'll see them. Top 10, no problem. Boom, headshot sniped. Boom, picked up on rotations. What is going on, Levin?
Look, there's so much going on, and I think that's what you get with solos. We can sit here and, give you all the analysis and show you the genuine favorites with genuine reason, but at the same time, you will have this where you just have switch-ups, where you have top players who will come out of nowhere, and we saw that all throughout the game. All throughout the game, we saw these big players going down. To start off the game, pretty interesting stuff with, I believe, is Beach. This crazy fight between O'Reilly and Fuzio. We wanted to know how those guys would interact at Believers Beach, and both of them came out of it well, but at the same time didn't necessarily have the best of games.
Yeah, they didn't that fight they disengaged and then met later on, but we just saw Vortex popping off in the feed as well. He was one of the people that actually came through the play-ins and was performing so well, just eliminating everyone fight after fight after fight after fight, which was huge to watch. But Queasy was a player that I think we were both looking for to do really well, and going down so early in game 1 is definitely a tough one for him.
Yeah, I think it will be interesting to see now moving forward. You can see Mrs. Savage being headshot sniped here. Absolutely unfortunate. Reason's a player who we didn't get to speak much about, but definitely someone to keep your eyes on. There is just so much chaos, Reese, and I think the players who will thrive are the players who can survive in this chaos. And it's weird because you see these players who have crazy levels of skill, the Atomic HDs of the world. That's the difference sometimes in solos in these end games. Can you just pop off? Can you hit back-to-back tack shots, back-to-back pump shots to be in the right position in those later stages of the game? And of course, Thomas HD is one of the players who can do it. Shizo as well, showing he can do it, winning out the game as well. Look, I'm just rattled, Reese. I am absolutely rattled. I don't even know what to expect moving forward now. Shizo sitting in first place after that victory hour with 6 eliminations. Fastroki in second, Mr. J lucky in third. I want to believe that they can continue on this. Maybe this is first game jitters for some players. I don't want to overreact, but at the same time, I'm like, what is happening? Like, is this going to be like this every game?
You know, I think when we're looking at this top 10 here, most of these names we were not predicting from the start. Again, it's game one. We all know we don't want to look too much into the leaderboards too much, but same with Shizo, for Strokey, and Mr. J. All of those come out of game one. I don't think any of us predicted to be a top 3 to start with. I am going to give my shout out to my boy Andon for being 7th there. He came 4th in that game with a single elimination. A player I've been hyping up a ton last season, and in trios in particular, as a new up-and-coming solo player. Won so many cash cups, so many other tournaments as well, already putting it into place in the first game of this. But again, looking over to the next page, 11th down till 20th. These are the players who started to put it together, but really weren't necessarily to get their foot off the ground. You know, we saw Reason with 2 eliminations in that game in basically a spectacular fashion, as always. Low ground in that 5th zone, but fumbling a bit after that.
Of course, right? You know, you can expect these things. I think the big thing, right, is like you said, you know, the players in that top 10 aren't necessarily the players who we were hard predicting, but yet you can make solid cases for every single one of them as to why they are a top solo player or why they should be respected in that manner. And look, moving forward, some of the off-spawn engagements, we saw a bunch of top players going down early off spawn, losing fights you may not have thought they would. Like the first fight of the game, Mappy versus Vidil. Who would you expect to win that one? If you're sitting at home right now, who do you think is going to win between Mappy and Vidil? You think Vidil, right? He didn't. Went down 99th place or 100th place, whatever. This is getting crazy. I can't wait to see what happens now in this next game in terms of off-spawn and even towards the later stages of the game. It's going to be crazy.
Bro, it's insane. And this was just game 1. We have 5 more ahead of us. We're going right back aboard the battle bus. So Sancho West Shire Wager, back over to you guys.
I wanted to stay on the desk, Sancho. I'm not ready for this. Like, after that first game, I'm coming in with, like, you know, okay, I'm going to analyze this. I got expectations set for that. But I threw them all out the window while these guys were on camera. Like, what do we do?
I mean, we were just talking about it in the break, everybody. I was like, man, the end game just in the blink of an eye. We were just talking about we're entering our first moving zone here, and all of a sudden, everyone just got eliminated. And Shizo, an unexpected name, was able to walk away with the victory royale. But it just shows you this is the All-Star Showdown solos. There are so many people who made it to the finals in previous seasons with trios, and as well, I'm quite surprised that those top 10 play-in players are actually making some noise here today.
Yeah, we're used to, like, kind of, you know, I'll put this in an analogy, a little bit of a striped pattern usually of, you know, these very high-tier players struggling towards the very end, right?
Yeah.
The end game is what tricks them out, some of those zones. It feels like we switched from stripes to maybe zigzags and polka dots right now, because early game is where they're actually the ones that are having the most trouble, right? Those smaller, earlier fights, they're going down, the 3rd and 4th zone rotation. It's not even Surge that's taking them out. It's other people in their boxes, Sancho.
You know, you talked about patterns. Well, I mean, the 90s fashion is making way back, and all those patterns are always clashing, man. You got stripes here, polka dot here, zebra print, all in the same shirt. You rocking the vibe, I'm rocking the vibe, but everybody here, the vibe is real. It's match 2, and if anything could be like indication what match 2 can be, it could be anything. It could be anything. So many people going down to the big names. We had Noah Riley, Savage, Teak all go down in the early game, but here we go, Shio. Match 2. The bus is going north to south, almost even split, and look at that looming shadow of their mothership. And man, it's going to be an end of times for some of the big names, but maybe a new name could make a big surprise and show out and stand tall at the end of the day.
Now, our focus is usually those final zones, but right now, if you're following the top players, pay attention right now to loadouts, how fast these guys are moving, who's around them in POIs. Right now, no one's even gone down to the feed just yet, so definitely people playing it safe all around. I'm very, very curious in seeing exactly how these guys switch up their games in the 1st and 2nd zone. You know, all these people who are so aggressive in playing in box fights, why is it that they're not actually claiming names, taking elims away in 30 seconds like they usually do? Why is Believer Beach so slow compared to before, where the fights break out fast and the box fights are committed to, right? What are the changes we're going to see this game, Sancho?
That's what we all have our eyes on. Now we may have a repeat battle between Forziar and Noah Riley, but now Forziar is in a big world of hurt here. Took some big beams, and it gets eliminated quickly. That is the speed that we're used to Noah Riley. Maybe it was just a couple of first game jitters, but we all know that statistically he's one of the fastest working players, and now we just show that. And Vidil returns the receipt to Mappy, so it's a 1-to-1 on that fight as well.
I see what it was. These guys were just loading in the skill, and it took an extra little bit of a game to get these guys really, really rolling. So this might be the clap back we were waiting for. This is an extra time a little bit in that hyperbolic time chamber. Flecken taking out Diablo. Man, it is actually brother versus brother all the way over at the Shark. I was very curious as to how that would break down. Usually you see teammates being a little bit passive on these POIs, but no holds barred on EU. They don't care who's dropping beside them. After that first game, Sancho, these guys know what they need to do, and that's just stick to their game, be confident, and take anyone out.
Yo, you know, sometimes, you know, red's a great color, but green is a little bit better. You know what I mean? And when you're talking about the prize of $150,000 on the line for first place, hey, sometimes you got to take out your old teammate. Sometimes you got to take out your friend coordinate, whatever you call it, the friend culture these days. But my eye is right now on those big names that went down early. We'll definitely keep an eye on the feed to see where it all goes down. But wow, so far, I'm just so surprised to see the dangers of solos, you know? Walking around, you think you have a free rotation, boom, sniper comes out of nowhere, headshot. I'm still looking for, you know, who was the person that took out Mr. Savage. I'm like, yo, who took him out? Because that was a really nice shot.
That was faster than usual. I'm not surprised. You know, the stuff that goes down in solo. That sniper, I was expecting it somewhere, but for it to happen on Savage was the most surprising part. I was still looking out. And, you know, more flabbergasted of the fact that there's 4, almost 5 people making it off spawn from Believer Beach. Every single game is going to be looking like now. And then past that, every other POI as well. I mean, it's going to be split pretty evenly. I would expect a little bit more friction.
One of the things I was surprised in is it feels like every FNCS, every set lobby, there's always a traffic zone, a high contested, maybe someone out there in the highway closed down a lane, right? And so far, coming from the northeast down to the south, there were so many solo players on that. We had like 10 to 12 coming down that rotation, and that's what happened to Savage. He was making his way down that rotation. He was in front of that lead, that pack, and then he gets sniped. So we got to keep an eye on that. I remember so many ones of all down south, down there in the slurp area with the Russians, right? They had so much problems getting out of that rotation, making their way towards center. You saw in the wedge between Weeping Woods and Slurp Factory being a hotbed for so much action here as Mr. Savage is making his rotation to the Dinky Ditch, and this is where Anas is, so Anas is already left, so Savage, knowing that, is going to be able to vulture and maybe find anything that he could find. Maybe the scraps could maybe lead him to a great run here today.
I was going to just top off on Metal right there. The deal in a fight with Clement. That's a very hard shot to hit, too. He actually gets it down while reloading and editing at the same time. 1-4 kind of separating them, and yeah, I would expect Clement to actually go down. Is that a boat firing missiles? It is. And it ruins Clement's chances at control and having a base. I'm expecting a big pump shot here from Vidil. He hits it once. Can he get it twice to round out and finish this fight?
Wow.
There it is. Clement not even on his screen. He's throwing his mouse off the desk to hit that one. That was a big shot, and I assume he's the one to help out with the third party from far away.
That was about a flick that went all the way across full screen, and that is the tracking that Vidil has here. Irazumi, who's also landing here in the aftermath, sending in those shots, and Vidil says, hey man, I remember that, and gave him a 22 tag for his troubles, and I just got received word there in the last match, it was Mosh that sniped Mr. Savage, so we'll now keep an eye on that going forward. Noah Riley here, who's been very active here in Believer Beach, and this is what he's known for. This is his strat. That is his Storm Sword strategy. And Blueback picks up Andalix there in the feed, so another big name going down early. I think this is what's going to happen all day. You know, big names are going to go down early, but this is the ride of solos. All you need is 2.5 matches here, so even though the fans of Savage, the fans of Benji are worried about their favorite players, don't worry, they still have time to work with.
Bat Sniper coming in for the play-ins as well, seeing if he can fully just milk out that earned spot here today. One of 10 players who are rolling in. About to run into Tayson here at a checkpoint, but he's not looking for his license and registration. He's looking for pain. So Bat Sniper's like, all right, I'll go off-road for it instead. Stop now. That vehicle is completely out of service. Bat Sniper was not expecting to run out of free rotation this quickly. He's basically stranded on the side of the road, and there is no pickup truck that's coming to save him now, Sancho. He has to run on his feet. He's actually getting his car stolen. Vidil, you cheeky man. He just ends up getting a little bit of ground with that one. He's like, okay, that's free, I guess. Now, Bat Sniper, he's stranded.
This is what I mean when it comes down to the competitive play of Fortnite, especially in solos. We've all been there. It doesn't matter if you played in pubs or Team Rumble, where someone all of a sudden, you shoot at them and they respond and they beam you twice. That's what happened to Tayson. He thought he had some nice shots and bad sniper in the quick turn was able to get some big 40-plus tags here. And now we're going to go to another big name in the region, Hen. Hen, I thought would definitely be someone who could be aggressive here, who have the chance to win it all. So far, no points. But I just know, he's usually landing in Misty Meadows. We've seen this man win an NA East solo Cash Cup, right? This is someone that thrives in solos, and if you look at his average placements in the FNCS solos and solo invitational, it's superbly like top 10 material here. So far, Hen is one of those names as well that I'm expecting to do, but it all depends on if he could just get away from Jules. Jules has been that person that even he kind of slowed down Andalix during the FNCS trio, so that's not an easy name to take out as well.
Well, absolutely. We'll see Vortex as well moving through the center of the map, where the game ended last time, actually. So we're going straight towards the south. You guys know what that means, a potential for mountains, a potential for valleys and rivers where things really get interesting, and literally your position sometimes does not matter. Bounce backs happen left and right here and there. What I'm liking and seeing, though, is a change of pace for a lot of people inside EU, especially when the zone goes towards the south. Everyone's more spread out. People are moving slightly early. You saw Bad Sniper with the vehicle. Janice making sure that, he's chilling as well. And very good on rotation alongside Vidil. Even here towards the south side, Hen. He has the zone, but he's not actually staying static the entire time. He's moving around, covering ground, and owning a lot of space. Jules also right beside him on a higher point. Everyone's being as dynamic as possible. They're not trying to stay still, because everyone that did last game, they got insta 200 quick taken out of the competition. You have to stay aware, active, and alive if you want to make it past zone to zone.
Players that may not making it to zone is Amplify. Amplify going down, was picking up a couple eliminations in the previous match. And you're right, Shio. As soon as you see a south zone, everyone just starts to move. The bullets start flying. People you've seen the vehicle rotations. They understand how treacherous those mountain zones can be. You've seen Sapphic here with the hot fish. We saw Bino in the previous round use that hot fish. We've been seeing it lately, especially in the FNCS trios. We saw Kirachi be able to utilize that hot fish just to take the high ground. But as a solo, holding onto the high ground is very difficult.
Very, very difficult. The high ground will come in just a sec. This rotation right now, it looks like such a short distance. If you're watching at home, you're probably asking, why don't you just run the whole way? This is why. When you run on sand, that's basically what this is. That small distance actually ends up being so far because of the pressure everyone has left and right. Ways taking a few shots on the Sapphic. You don't want to use your shields immediately. You don't want to do crazy things and run out through all your utility before the end.
Aftermath, maybe just looking to see anyone else that's in shambles. We did see Belix there rotating through. That's coming all the way from Reaper House. So far, has been surviving the early game. Everyone thought that, the players and Belix coming in from the All-Star play-in would be able to be just easy eliminations, but so far, they're proving that their solo prowess is there. As we've seen, Vortex now has his eyes on Asterios. So Asterios, you better watch out. There is a bonus factor with the most eliminations in the solos finals match. $1,000 and $1,020 will be given out for the most elims here too.
Usually by this game, you see some people going a little bit stir crazy. That 90 out of 100 on the top left turns into 80, turns into 70 sometimes by the second or third game. But everyone here is really trying to stay inside. Right now, that first place prize, $150,000 for EU in first place before. I believe it was like 300K. That was split three ways, though. This is the biggest personal prize available right now. And there's only been one game so far, so everyone definitely still has a chance to get towards top 10 inside that leaderboard. This is the biggest competition we have this year for Fortnite. Everyone is trying their best, all 100 players. down. He has that surge damage. Look over to that right side, and now actually causing a bit of chaos behind him. He leaves a car crash back there and says, I didn't do nothing, and moves straight through.
Mr. J with that third place finish and with about 4 elims. So what great start to his day here as Kaiser now has the remnants of that car crash dealing with it here. Voltia with armed with just so little, one above Shio, and now he has the pressure coming in the front side. He's gonna have to hold on here, gotta dip into those hard matches just to show Kaiser there that he's gonna be willing to be a little bit more stubborn. Now he's 3 below, 5 below, so dangerous.
Mr. J basically brake checked 3 players on a highway, and now these guys, their gearbox, it's absolutely ruined. Kaiser going for a desperate fight, overexposing himself as well. I'm surprised this man didn't get sniped. He drops down. Oh my god, okay. Big panic here inside box to box. Both players on 25 HP. Metal all around them though, so pickaxing these walls over time, it'll get more difficult. They'll be so strengthened. Kaiser will take that chance though with that added padding and pick that med kit up. Now the zone comes in though, and all these guys are in trouble.
You're watching a lot of the bottom of the board here. All these players have 1 point here, and they're trying to get a little bit more here. Kaiser and Voltia with 1 point is basically sitting all 65 placing down almost.
Each time he was about to get out, it's like he has a bungee cord attached to this position. He could not move. These players making
Let's
his
go.
rotation as hard as possible. They know Kaiser's here too.
Oh, you needed that.
Oh no, he needed that so bad.
Needed that so badly to open up the path here for this rotation. And it's going to give away position, but he's able just to sneak on through.
Leave much.
To this catacomb.
Sorry. Whoa.
Paano kaya kung ako makalaban dito?
What's up?
Well, let's see. Good Zized.
What's up? Hey, KTV, what's up, brother?
Hey, Christian, kumusta, man?
Uy, okay lang. Wait lang.
Lalo tayo, man.
Laba tayo, wait lang. Yung ilaw ko eh. Wait.
Teka lang.
Alam ko na.
Sabi mo. Bro,
Uy,
sabi sa akin ni Christian, sa PS4 ka lang naglalaro, ay ni Christian, ni Sargent.
at sabi sa Ised?
Sa PS4 ka lang naglalaro,
Oh, sa PS4 nga.
hindi daw kaya ng PC. I mean, may binago ka?
Saan?
Sa
Leave.
setup?
Anong bilang setup? Hey, J-Bone, what's up, brother? Saan setup? Setup ko?
Oo.
Walang binago.
Okay.
Oo. Shoutout guys, I'm with Gels. Hey, thanks for the like. Margie, Hakub. Hey, what's up? Hey King, thanks for the share. What's up, Lenora? Ano ko mid.
11:50 PM na.
Pasok ko kasi 9. Hindi, 12. 12 to 9. Duo tayo, duo.
Duo?
Ay, ikaw pala.
Si Venom.
Invite mo si Venom, wait lang. Invite si Venom. Kawawa naman.
Saka,
Online ba siya?
Ikaw, kung gusto mo ulit may invite ka.
Sige. Online ba si Venom?
Teka lang, baka
Sign na ito.
ay hindi.
Offline.
Oh, yung isa, si ano?
Si Bossing. Si Dylan, wait lang. Hanapin natin.
Pwede nun sa Zed, man. Ganda ko kaya maglaro.
Sino yan?
Saan? Sabi ni Sir Zed, ganda ko lang maglaro. I mean, palagi nga ako namamatay eh.
Ito.
Saan Sir Zed? Sa Valorant o sa Fortnite? palagi rin ako namamatay.
Hey, what's up guys? Kumusta kayong lahat?
Duos tayo?
Wait lang, antay natin sila kung mag-join.
Bayo?
Invite ko sila eh.
Sige. Ayaw mo nung ano?
Ano yun?
Yung laro natin na creative.
Ah, yung creative, Bison. Aztec, what's up? Kamusta?
Okay lang.
Alright.
Ayun, man.
Tara, twist tayo, ano? Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sabi ni Saized, Bobo, si Yan?
Ano daw?
Ano?
Kilala mo ata, pero si
Zed?
Zed.
Oo, kilala ko yan.
Bobo daw si Yan.
Bobo yan.
S-E-A-N.
Bobo ka daw siya,
Mas
loko.
bobo siya.
Ayan, si
Oh,
teacher.
join the party, let's go!
Yeah, hey, teacher, what's up, teacher?
What's up? Squad tayo, guys.
Squad. What's up, teacher? Kamusta, teacher?
Ako lang
Bakit?
pinakabata dito.
Bakit?
Bala kayo, may kasama ako eh. Si Korean.
Sino? Si Korean. Okay. Wait.
Bye-bye.
Sige, bye-bye. Sige, mamaya. Join ako sa party nyo, teacher.
Wala pinakabata dito.
Pinakabatang kalokohan. Lahat tayo bata. Uy, kumukulog-kulog.
Nakalive ba si Fortnite?
Nakalive yan si Fortnite. Nakalive yan. Check mo yung ano niya, yung channel. Gels, check mo yung channel niya, Aztec.
Ito yun. Lagyan.
Let's go!
Kilala mo pa si Saized?
Oo, friends kami niyan sa Facebook.
Paano mo naging friends yun?
Friends din kami sa Fortnite.
Ano na?
Masasabi mo ba pre like magaling siya mag-Fortnite? Kaya mo bang talunin si Saized sa 1v1?
Ano lang kami? Time.
Ano na?
Tay lang.
Okay.
Pero minsan, mas magaling siya sa akin.
Sino?
Mas magaling daw minsan si Saized.
Masyadong maliwanag sa ano ka.
Nice. Alright. Let's get the win. Ano oras na ba? For sure,
Ano?
walang...
Level
Warm
52. Wala na tayong warm up. Wala nang warm up.
Saan tayo, guys? Retail?
Alright. Retail.
Parang may gumalalo.
Kumain ka na pala, no? Gels. Parang kanina ka pa nag-stream, Parang 4 hours na ata, no? 4 hours na ba?
2 to 6. Ay, 1 to 6 ata yun. Mga ganyan. Tapos mga kaninang gabi. Mga 8 ata. Oo.
Paputol-putol din. Okay. Kala ko straight.
Hindi, kasi may pinuntahan kasi kami ng kaninang mga 6.
Okay. Kala ko straight ka na nag stream Bay, kung wala namang ginagawa, kayang-kaya yun, no?
Yung nga lang yan, naghanap rin akong trabaho kasi natapos yung contract ko nung May. Hirap din.
Ayan, ano na lang. Ayan. Ben? Stream, pwede na yan. Trabaho na natin yan.
I mean, yung kita kasi.
Tama.
Ang daming mamaw.
Putik, ang dami ng tao dito.
Ang dami. Let's go.
Ang dami ng tao, guys. Save nyo ako,
Wala.
Aztec. Buhatin mo ako, Aztec,
No.
Wala pa akong guns,
Teka lang, may nakita ko dito.
Uy, may mga lobo pa. Namatay si Aztec.
Ako yung pabuhat, hindi ako bubuhat.
May lobo pa.
59 na yan, 1 pickaxe na lang.
Teka lang. Teka lang, wala akong mats. Wala akong siya kunin. Try ko kunin. Oh, how?
Saan yan? Sa likod?
How? Wait lang, wait
Nice.
lang. Kunin ko yung shotgun, pre. Nice,
Okay,
nice,
okay.
nice. Paano niya ako doon natamaan? God damn. Teka lang, yung card niya, no? Teka lang.
Kuhanin mo yung card.
Kunin ko yung card.
Kunin mo credit card ko.
Ay, nakuha ko ng credit card niya.
Nice, nice, nice. Teka, mapatay tayo dito, tara.
Okay, wala pa ako AR. Wait lang, wala
Teka,
pa ako AR.
meron kang minis?
Meron yan. Ito.
Oh, sige, sige.
May AR ka dyan? Extra? Ito, pop lang ako meron eh.
Ay, wala na eh. Ito, pistol.
Okay, okay na yung pistol. Okay na,
Wala
basta may panlaban tayo. Lang, ibibot ko lang si ano.
Wait lang. May
ibibot
kalabang
pa.
pata dyan, ano? Meron patang mga kalabang.
Tata.
Sige, sige.
Anong team
Nag-phase
nyo ngayon?
Team?
78.
Ping.
Kailan size
64 lang ako,
Okay,
64. 64 lang ako.
Nice.
Yung mga kalaban pa dito. Ayun, oh.
Sige, dito lang ako.
Ay, na pala yung reboot ba? Na pala?
Oo, nakuha
Ano
na.
na?
Na-reboot.
Ano na?
Na-move na yung reboot ba?
Paano nga move?
Nag-phase. Anyari, siya ang dapat di sila na mauna namatay bago ikaw.
May tao sa taas.
Bisaya ka ba? Ano?
Bicol kami, Bicol.
Malapit sa Bisaya, Bicol. Nandito, ano?
Sige.
So
Lang,
kasabot
ibabot ko.
ka yung Bisaya.
Sige, sige, try mo i-reboot ako labanan ko.
Sige, labanan mo. Bicol kami. Hindi kami nakakaintindi ng Bisaya eh. Nakakaintindi ka ng Bisaya, Fortnite.
Hindi.
Hindi rin ako eh.
May isang dart.
Asan to? Tatago dito, guys.
Saan yan?
Baka dito, ingat. Ay, nasa taas.
Kami to nasa taas.
Nasa taas natin.
Sige, wait lang.
Wala na akong mats.
Pistol lang yung pangil ko
Ito, meron ako baril. Nandito sa akin.
Tira.
Crack. One shot.
Nice. There's. Good shit, guys.
Nice.
Ito, medkit to. Christian, sa'yo na to, Christian. Ikaw yung low. Sabihin mo kay Sean, quit Fortnite na ako.
Kanina daw?
Fortnite.
Sean? Sino Sean?
Di na siya nagpa-Fortnite kaya pala.
Di na. Tinalo mo kasi.
Hindi, mas magaling pa yan sa akin.
Ba't di na siya nagpa-Fortnite? No?
Nag-Roblox na lang yan.
Roblox ang putik.
Valorant na daw siya. Valorant na. Sabi niya.
Akala ko Roblox.
Call of Duty, alam mo tayo, naglalaro kayo nun? Warzone? Wala ako kakampi dun eh.
Naglalaro rin ako Call of Duty pero hindi yung Warzone.
Mobile ka?
Hindi, yung yung campaign, parang gano'n.
Okay,
Childhood
campaign.
days.
Okay. Childhood
Pero
days yan.
I think kaya ko rin I think,
Warzone? Oo, wala akong kalabaw dun eh.
Mag-download ba ata ko
May heavy bullet ba kayo? Meron ba kayo?
Ay, teka. Meron ako 4 ito.
Laban tayo nun.
Zone.
Zone.
May launchpad ako.
Sige.
Mamaya na, I think.
Muna tayo, cosmic chess muna.
Saan? Sige, sa chess.
Mas mahirap pa nga yun sa Fortnite eh.
Oo, mas mahirap yun. Warzone. Lagi ako talo dun eh. Oo. Call of Duty Warzone. Oo nga. Hirap nga dun.
May 2 pa pala dun ba?
Diba, kunwari nasanay ka sa Fortnite. Tapos, pag may kalaban doon, parang gusto mo mag-build. Oo nga.
Yung masanay ka sa Fortnite.
Naglaro ako nun, sabi ko, ang hirap dito Walang shield. Parang gusto ko mag-build.
Nice, meron ito. Nice. Kailangan natin ito. Ikaw na, husband. Ako na.
Iyan na lang po. Huwag mo na pahirapan buhay mo.
Shout out to people in the house. At ko yung camera ko.
Dito, nakita ko.
Wait lang.
Ikaw na
Wait lang, yan. Sana, ako na. Yeah. Set up ko na yung camera ko.
Saan si Ate Leonara?
Leonara.
Ay, Leonara. Ay, Christian, sa'yo na lang ang big pot. Gusto mo?
Ay, sige.
Sige, gusto ka lang. May chest dito. Kailangan kong heals. Sana medkit to.
Oo nga, sana medkit, no?
Ay, minis. Oh my god.
Tara.
Ayo, tara.
Tara. Ate Leonara, sabi ni Saized.
Wala.
Sakay
Tulog na.
dito, bro.
Tata. Tulog na si Leonara eh.
May work pa siya bukas.
Dito siya kanina. Ay, sa Tuesday pala Ano, Gels?
Sige.
Aztec Tuesday.
Diba?
May giveaway tayo, Alas 3 ba yun? Alas 3. Hide and seek. Ay, lipat tayo.
Ano yun?
Lipat. Dito tayo. Sa taas.
Ay,
Saan?
may tao.
May tao?
Ayo, meron niya to.
Hayaan niyo na. Zone na tayo.
Tata.
Asan yung tao?
Ayan na, diretso na tayo.
Sige. Sige, punta na tayong zone dito na lang. Oo, nakita ko comment niya.
Nina.
Sabi ni Saized. Wait lang. Kailangan kong pumatay ng...
Ay, may guys, may mermaid.
Mermaid? Baka
Seryoso, mermaid?
Walang
Saan?
dito.
Mermaid ang putik. May tao.
Wait, may bumabaril sa akin, pre. Oh my god.
Asan ka?
Dito.
Nandiyan na pala kayo. Ang bilis nyo naman makarating dyan. Dito pala ako sa
May
baba.
kalaban ka, pre. Teka lang.
Wala akong kalaban.
Lagi na lang ako lagi na ako namamatay.
Saan punta lang ako dito? Sa artifact.
Ayan.
Collect artifact.
Low na naman yan. Ano yun?
Nice.
Tawag dito. Iba yan.
Nakuha mo na?
God damn it, man!
Dami dyan.
Full squad pala, full squad.
Tatlo sila.
Talo na ako.
Sana yung
Full
isa.
trio pala, full trio.
Tago na ako. Hey, what's up, Clyde? Sali ka, Clyde, tara. Clyde, tatlo lang kami. Clyde.
Saized, tinakontrol ko na. I think nakokontrol ko lang sarili ko. Tayo, tatlo sila.
Walis na ba sila?
Tatlo sila dyan,
Hindi.
tatlo. Sayang, nakrack.
Nagka-camping sila.
Nakrack ko sana yung isa. Kaso,
Okay, cock yan. Hindi, talo ako dyan. Wait lang.
20, idol BRB. Take your time, Saized. Sige lang.
Andito ka ba, Aztec, wala? Sa taas ka ba?
Ayan
Saan?
Nasa baba.
Dito.
Likod
ko.
Yung rock.
To.
Oo, yan.
Sige.
Dito ba?
Oo.
Ayan.
Alright.
Ayan.
Nasaan si Saan ka Sa taas
Sa
ka?
taas. Oo. Makikita mo rin yung yung parang...
Dito sa taas ba?
Sa may right side mo, right side.
Right, dito. Dito.
Sa kabila. Sa taas.
Sa taas nito. Sige.
Ayan, may nakaturo rin. May nakaturo.
Sige.
8 meters.
Yan. Ayo.
Ayan 12 seconds.
Sa taas pa. Gagi.
12 seconds, bro. Asan yun?
Ito.
Ayun, sa right side mo.
Ayun.
Oh my god, 1 second lang.
9-6. Mabuti yan, okay lang. 9-6.
Dito tayo sa...
Christian.
Dito tayo sa Weeping Woods. Wait lang, abibot ko kayo.
Sige. Nag-move out na ata sila. Yung nakalaban kanina. May kotse.
Alam mo.
Kanina naka-CP lang. Okay.
Ang sexy
Dami
daw
nila dun.
Christian ng mo.
Ng
skin mo.
Sabi nino? Sayset?
Isa-isa.
Chick boy talaga si Sayset, no? Hey, Clyde, thanks for the share. Bahala ka dyan.
Oh no.
Putik. Ayan.
Oh good man. Tayo ng pump shot ganyan.
Level up?
Return muna tayo.
Okay,
Di ba may
return.
sasaling isa?
Ayo, si Clyde. Naka-cellphone lang daw si Clyde. Di ata siya makakasali.
Meron ba nun?
Oo,
Fortnite
meron. Meron nga doon sa mobile. Thanks for the share, Clyde. Then thanks for the like. GG. Oh, meron. Naka-ano siya cellphone si Clyde. Mobile.
Sige lang, Zay, take your time, man.
Alright.
Anong oras na ba?
Maaga pa. Mamaya ka na matulog.
I think magaan na, yun na nga eh. Siguro mga 2 kills pa.
Sige. 2 kills pa, sige. Tata.
Kasi, like...
Clyde. See you, Clyde, on Tuesday, Clyde.
Let's go.
What? Nice.
Let's go. Hi.
800 ganon, Clyde. Yung skin na ipamimigay natin.
800 na worth?
Worth 800. Nice. 800 V-Bucks. Pagka may ano ka na, kunwari may ano ka na, di ba? May Battle Pass. Skin. Kasi may Battle Pass ka na eh.
Wala pang Battle Pass eh.
Di, kunwari, alam ba, yung manalo may Battle Pass na, skin yung ano niya, pipiliin. Kung yun ang gusto niya, ganon. Tapos pagka wala pang Battle Pass. Basta dalawa yung manalo.
Okay.
Skin and then Battle Pass.
Sana manalo ako.
Magtago ka. May Battle Pass ka na.
Never pa ako nagka-Battle Pass.
Hindi nga. Ganda yun, madami kang maipon na skin.
Yes, tayo.
Gels, pagka nanalo ka, madami kang maipon na skin pagka may Battle Pass ka.
Nice.
Tapos mga V-Bucks. Tapos may mga V-Bucks ka na din na mapapanalo na mga 1k V-Bucks.
Nice.
Kati tayo, cutting car. Oo, yan. Galingan mo sa pagtago. Basta, huling mahanap namin, yun, siya panalo. Mga dalawang game tayo.
Sige. Yeah, ayos yan.
Naka-CP lang ako sa Tuesday dahil bawal ako mag-PC dahil may pasok na kaya kek. Sige, basta sumali ka, Clyde, para
Wait lang, paano kung mag-live ako? Ren?
Pwede, okay lang yan. Live tayo dalawa. Okay lang.
Tapos baka may may tumingin kung asan ako.
Snitch.
Ay, oo nga, no.
Daming tao.
Oo nga, no. May titingin sa'yo. Hindi, paano kaya yun? Tama.
I mean, wala naman siguro, like,
tama.
Muna mag-ano.
Pag naka-live ka, mahanap kita. Kunwari, naka-live ka, tapos i-check mo kung saan ka nagtago, mahanap kita. Talo ka na.
Yeah. Oh shit, may tao. Oh my god, man. Iyan man naunahan ako. Shit. Sige, Christian. Sige lang.
Dami to. Gogi.
Oh. Mas yo,
Asa ka na ba? Tanggal mo na. Sa taas ka ba mala?
Dito ako kasi ang daming tao dyan.
Pagka-open ko nung video, may umuungol ang lakas pa ng volume ko. Narinig ng mami ko.
Sino yun? Sayset?
Oo.
Sayset.
Ano mo na Sayset?
Babaero. Sayset, check
boy ka talaga. Anong pinapanood mo sa stream snipe? Binigyan rin pala dito. Naunahan ako tayo.
Oo nga eh.
Nice one!
What's up, guys? Giveaway on
nice
Tuesday.
One, pre. At least napatay mo.
Bahala kayo dyan.
Mo yan.
Basta papatayin ko yung isa.
Ready na tayo.
Bahala kayo dyan.
Nice. This is good, man.
Naibot mo kaibigan mo.
Roma, what's up, Roma? Kamusta? Thanks for the star. Giveaway on Tuesday.
Okay na yan, basta wag mo nang... wala pa naman
Share ng stream, bro. Pa-share ng stream. Thanks so much.
Wala pa naman nakakalam ng page ko, di ba? Parang si Sized pa lang naman.
Nung alin?
Baka, wag na muna tuloy ako mag-live.
Bakit?
Para at least sigurado tayo.
Pag naka-live ka, tapos pupunta ko yung page mo. titignan ko kung nasa.
Kahit may delay, mahanap mo pa rin,
syempre,
diba?
may unti lang naman yung delay eh.
Unti lang naman yung delay.
Mahanap kita. Di ka mananalo niyan.
Okay, let's go.
I-ano na lang, pwede mo naman i-ano, ano ba yun? Di ba, i-download? Record, ganon, record. Tapos i-ano mo na lang, i-replay, ganon.
Sige. Ano mas na pala?
Ano, 12:10.
Mga 12:30 siguro.
Sige lang.
Pero okay pa, marami pa naman.
Ano,
mali.
Ano gibon mo bukas?
Kasi yung oras to.
Sa aga, ano gibon mo? Daiman, wala man.
Oo, wala man. Stream giraray.
Ayos. Si Rob sa nasa buhay.
Stream ulit.
Ako alas 12 pasok ulit bukas. Tanghali. Tapos ang uwi ko, 9 na naman. Mga 10, nasa bahay na ako. 20 group share. Nice. Thanks for the share, Roa. Thanks so much.
Let's go. 10 seconds delay.
May delay nga eh. Ganyan talaga, may delay? Sa'yo, may delay din, di ba?
Delay yun. Mga 10 seconds ganyan.
Saan tayo maglalan? Pili ka na.
Dito, bira rin dito.
Sige, Karagi. Aztec Karagi.
Wala pang alien.
Yeah.
Busy po ako, chill.
Chill, yeah.
Hindi ako makapag-share. Nakalock FB ko.
Sino yan?
Si Sized lang na dito.
Okay. Paano kung ano kasi ang search kaya nakalock? Ganun yan eh. I-unlock niya, di ba?
May tao pa rin. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Nakita mo na si Saysed, ano? Giles, nakita mo na? Ayan, video call mo kasi naku-confuse ako kung ano mukha niya eh. Tapos binidyo call ko na nakaraan. Nakita ko.
Yeah.
Blackmail mo.
Kaso hindi siya masyado nagpakita. Nahihiya ata.
Teka lang guys, may mga tao guys. Oh my god, walang gamit. Oh my god. WTF, walang baril tong bahay na to.
Meron yan. Kaya dito ako sa taas. Ito, may nakita akong big pot eh. Wait lang, may nakita akong big pot dito.
Ito.
Nakawin ka na ba? 12 na pala no.
Dito vending machine
Sige, ito may shotgun dito.
Ito dami big pot.
Ilan, thank you. So, may dito, meron na ako. Salamat.
Sige.
Kailang inom mga minis. May kalaban dyan, dalawa ata. Iwas hack ACC.
Ano daw?
Iwas hack ng account, sabi ni Sized. May kalaban dito.
Nasa baba kayo? Nasa taas?
Nasa dito lang. Sa baba. May kalaban doon sa malaking bahay. Sa malaking bahay.
May minis ako dito. Malaki. Fortnite pa. Yan.
Sige lang. Meron na ako.
Ayan, big pot.
Big pot na malaki,
Ito to. Aztec.
Sige lang, bro. Teka lang, may kalaban dito sa malaking bahay.
Sa normal chest.
Wow. Uy, gagi. May bumabalisan. Wala pa akong guns.
Teka lang. Kalaban dito.
94.
Nice. Lusubin ko na to.
Wala pa akong guns.
Sige, cover ito.
Shit. Oh my god. Putang ina, crack sila pre. God damn it! Mga crack sila, God fucking...
Yo,
Sorry. Tangina pre, crack sila.
Gagi. Uy, patay ako.
Tangina na bigla ako doon, nakala ko mga...
Wow! Thanks for the follow, Juan.
Wala na talaga to.
Juan Miguel, thanks so much. Thanks for the follow, man.
Nakakainis yun,
Nalito ako dun sa kas.
Akala ko mga walang ano lang. Nag-return to lobby ako.
Grabe yung sinabi niyo.
Sige, just return to the lobby.
Ay, sana,
Ano daw?
Famous daw si Saized sa Baguio.
Oh, famous. Dapat face reveal.
Face reveal?
Oo. Kasi yung Facebook niya walang profile, di ba?
Yes.
Oh.
Nakakainis yun, tayo ng mga kids yun. Nakakainis.
Tayo.
Grabe si Lodi. Galit na galit. Gusto ko manorit.
Nakakainis yun, tayo na. Yung tipong yung mga player na hinihintay. Hinihintay lang tayo nun. Nakakainis yun.
Elliot!
Second ACC niya lang. Niya po yun. Sabi ni Princess. Second ACC lang daw ni Saise.
Okay.
Kakainis ka. Oh my God. Madali ako mainis sa larong to. Madali talaga akong mainis. Like yung... Like, hindi naman yung magagaling yung mga lintik na yun. Swerte lang na bigla lang ako. Yan.
Tae.
Medyo nakampante kasi ako kasi akala ko like wala silang mats, ganyan. Kasi hindi naman sila naglulumusog. Biglang
lumusob, no?
Nag-box.
Biglang nag-box.
Kahit ano na yung binild.
Nakakatamal si Gleon.
Fortress.
Saan tayo?
Kasi lolo ni Henry C.
Saan tayo?
Saan kaya?
Dito?
Dito? Pwede rin dito.
Hindi pa tayo gubat. Hindi pa tayo dyan masyadong naglalad di ba?
Saized, ano yan?
Pa-abduct tayo.
Seryoso ka Saized? Lolo mo talaga si Henry C.
Sabi niya, seryoso daw siya.
I mean, baka lolo mo sa ano?
Oo.
Like, lolo mo siya pero medyo malayo na. Parang ganon. O malapit na lolo mo.
Oh, lolo mo talaga siya. First na lolo,
like first na lolo.
Ano sabi niya? Seryoso daw siya.
Teka lang. Hindi talaga ano. May mga tao.
Hey, Claire. Thanks for the like, Claire. What's up? Sali ka, Claire.
Teka, bitin yung ano ko. Landing
yung
ko.
Landing. Ako nandito na. Siguro dito ako maglaland. Ay, may ano din dito.
Nice. George the Jungle ata itong lugar na to.
Kaya nga eh. Go, dami pala doon ano? Batay?
Oo.
Dami batay pala dito. Kagi. Talad ako, talad.
Papa ng papa ko si Henry C.
O di, first ano niya?
Oo, first lolo mo like.
Oo.
Grabe ka pala.
Oo, grabe pala to. Mayaman pala to.
Saized, I mean.
Tanong
you know, parang it's an honor na ma-meet ka namin.
Tama. It's an honor to meet you.
Kasi you know, nice take a
Hindi ko sure, may ka-squad pa ako. Okay, sige lang.
Maraming ang guards dito.
Daming guards dyan. Ano napatay nyo? Mga guards lang yan nandyan?
Oo, mga guards.
Okay.
Teka lang, asan yun yung AR bro? Nasa loob? Teka lang.
Sa pinakataas.
Ah, sige. Thank you, man. Bahala kayo kung di kayo maniwala. I mean, naniniwala kami.
Oo naman.
Meron Vico, no?
Oo,
Gusto
naniniwala
mo to,
tayo.
Christian?
Sige. Naniniwala kami, Kayset.
Naniniwala kami sa Izel. It's just,
Oo naman. Confused lang, diba?
isipin mo sa karamihan na mangyayari sa amin.
Namit ka namin.
Mamimit me ang isang
yan.
grandfather, grandson
Yan.
ni
Henry C.
Ni Henry C.
Diba? It's an honor.
Yeah, it's an honor, man.
Yeah.
Na relative ni Henry C.
Yes. Thank you, Said.
Big time si Henry C, you know?
Said, big time din yan siguro.
Yeah. Teka lang. Hindi ko nakuha yung AR. Teka lang.
May 6 minis ako, tsaka 3 big top.
Ping.
Sige, ako.
Ako din. Wait lang, lunch pa ako. Papunta sa inyo.
Wala akong AR.
Ay, wala din ako AR.
Ano AR? AR ammo?
I mean, barrel. Teka lang, pre, asan yung minis?
Di mo kinuha.
Ito, minis.
Ito, may isa ka pang mini. Nice, thank you.
May big pot ka pa, no? Hashtag big pot.
Oo, meron pa.
Bigyan mo
out,
siya,
bro.
no? Okay.
Size! Huwag kang umalis, bro.
Huwag kang umalis, Size. Dito ka lang.
Naniniwala na kami.
Naniniwala na kami.
Oh my god, yung mothership nagagalit na naman.
May tao sigaw sa taas.
Tara, punta tayo guys ng zone.
Dito yung AR.
Ang layo ng zone to.
Yung
maganda yun
Dito.
Let's go.
Charger ko nawawala. Di ako alis, hanapin ko lang charger ko. Sige lang, Sizer. Asan pre yung AR? Ito.
Ito bala.
Sige bro, marami na akong bala. Thank you. Zone na lang.
Tara. Sunod na tayo, zone.
Dito lunch pad oh.
Ito may lunch pad oh.
Lunch pad, sige.
Hanapin niya lang daw ni Sizer yung charger niya.
Nice.
Big pot dito. Sino makano? Teka lang.
Carry.
Ikaw Christian, inumin mo na to. Big pot.
Kala ko full na ako. Sige. May tao dyan?
Wala naman. Ito.
May nagpapatay dun
Sa Pleasant Park. Punta tayo dun sa Pleasant Park. Ito may mga tao dito sa Pleasant.
Okay.
Nagbabarilan doon. Guys, dito guys sa Pleasant Park para maraming tao.
Thanks for the share, Peter. Kamusta? Okay lang, idol.
Ang bilis kasi malobot
Kamusta ka?
ang iPhone. Ay, sana all iPhone.
Tanong mo ako ng iPhone, baka iPhone ano yan, 12. Okay lang, parang Peter, ikaw. Sige.
Kalaban dito guys, ito.
Sige. Punta natin, wait lang.
85 shield. Nice. Sino nakadak down nun?
Down?
Nice. Good shit na yun. Patayin ko
Ay,
na.
bobo, may parasite.
Oh, may parasite. Huwag mong patayin mo, pre.
Patayin mo yung parasite.
iPhone 12 Pro Max idle.
No.
Okay lang, idol. Yan. Kamusta yung mo? Yung trabaho? Dito ka, Stick. Dito ka, Stick. Papatay na. Wag ka na magalaw. Ay, nandun ka pa. Malayo ka pa.
Pre, yung boses mo, umaano na naman. Teka lang, paano matanggal yan?
Ay, tama, Kurt. What's up, Kurt?
Ayan. Teka, ano to?
Dinadala ang recon scanner.
Kunin ko tong si Christian ata.
Ay, may tao.
May kalaban.
Wait lang. Nagkala pa naman ako. Yan. Nakasali ka na, di ba?
Yeah. Wait lang guys, kunin ko lang tong blue tack. Teka lang.
Sige. What's up,
blue
Kurt?
tactical dito.
Kurt.
Hello po, hello.
Yan. Okay, may mic ka na. What's up?
Teka
Kurt,
lang.
subscribe ka din kay Jels. Ito, kasama natin siya ngayon. Kurt, Jels. Ano yung page mo nga, Jels?
Jels default skin.
Jels default skin.
Tapos default skin na spelling.
Naka-ano din siya.
Lang.
Naka-live din siya ngayon. Kurt,
Kasi
salamat
default.
Kurt.
Thank you, man.
Kurt, sa ano? Tuesday, ha?
Default skin lang kasi ako.
Kurt.
Sino dadala recon scanner?
Ako, may recon scanner ako.
Si ano na lang.
Nice. Ang layo na zone.
Didi, eto. Tara, zone tayo. Asa na kaya yung tumakbong yun? Sorry. Let's go.
Ay, off mo yung ano, Aztec. Yan.
Baka makapiright.
Oo. GELS.
GELS, G. As in goat. Yan, as in, gagamba. Wait. Kapag nahawakan mo sipi ko, marami kang makikitang kababalag.
Iba ka talaga, kama sa ised. Ang lapit mo. Sabi mo, isa kang alamat.
Isa kang alamat.
Kaya nagagalit ang lolo mo.
Talaga. Ano yun?
Saan tayo, Aztec? Dito lang tayo sa dulo-dulo, ah. Mga dito, oh.
Ano yun natin
Dulo-dulo lang
tara?
tayo. Sige. Dulo-dulo lang tayo ng storm para di tayo na, third party.
Ito, may mga kalaban dito gusto nyo labanan. Wag na.
Saan dyan?
Nasaan?
Ayun o.
Nakita na ako, yan, nakita ko.
Nakita mo na, Kurt?
I-recon
Kurt,
scanner
thank you so much, man.
Alright.
Thank you so much, man.
Support na tayo, Kurt. Thank you.
Hi, Kurt. Thank you so much, Kurt.
Yeah. Tuesday, Kurt.
Thank you so much, bro. Teka lang, saan tayo, guys?
Tuesday, may ano tayo, giveaway,
Giveaway
Tuesday.
siya.
Sali ka,
Hi,
Kurt.
Kurt. Thank you so much, man.
Ano, Kurt?
Yun, di ba, kuya?
Ano na? Hide and seek. Hide and seek.
Thank you so much, Kurt. Saan tayo, guys? Dito lang, oh. Wait, hindi pa naman natin.
Mga madami
UFO,
tao dyan.
UFO,
Kasi
UFO.
UFO tayo.
May UFO dito?
Ayan. The vibe ko.
Ay, sino pa drive?
Okay, ako magdadrive. Magaling ka kasi mag-build eh.
Sige.
Wait lang. Alright.
Let's go.
Ayusin mo, ha?
Oo naman. Dito tayo nalon nakarana.
Launchpad ata yun, no? Launchpad.
Saan dyan?
Nandun. May yun. Kunin natin.
Okay, dito. Okay. Etong ano mo. Uy, may tao.
Asan tao?
Asan ang launchpad? Dito?
Nandun, no? Nasa Steamy.
Steamy?
Nasa Steamy.
Okay.
Ayun, no?
Sige. Sige. Ay, gagi na pinod ko.
May bumabaril ba sa atin?
Asan dyan ang launchpad? Ayun na, nakamark.
Ayun, no?
I-mark mo nga.
Sized, alamat
Ayun,
ko lang
nakamark.
May
sized.
patakas.
Ayan na, meron niya. May launchpad niya. Kuhanin mo.
Isa kang alamat sized.
May footstep dito, may
Ay,
footstep.
ta.
May footsteps. Game, ano natin?
Sige.
Sige, ikaw dyan, ano?
Cover ko.
Nice. Nice one.
Dead.
Patay na.
Okay. Patay na. Natakas na kayo.
Nice.
Awig sa 2 pins lang.
Nice.
Let's go.
Dito lang tayo, dulo-dulo lang tayo ng storm. Para hindi tayo na third party. High grounds, pinaka-taas.
Try ko nga, mag-chamba.
Nakapag-drive ka ng Fortnite?
Ano yan?
Nakapag-drive ka na ito?
Hindi pa. Ay, oo na. Pero okay na,
kaya.
ikaw na.
Tara, zone.
Sige. So, dito tayo sa... Yan,
Ayun,
gusto mo doon?
supply.
Supply drop. Ito.
Oo.
Fine.
Natin sa plan.
Abang walang tao.
Okay.
Sized, you still there, man? Isa ka talagang alamat.
Ay, wala tao ah.
Sinacharge niya ata yung phone niya.
Okay. Paano pala yung noon?
Pre, dito pre, sa
Ay,
grass, sa grass.
May tao yan na yung nakita ko.
Asan?
Ayun dun no. Binabaril ko.
Wait lang, bababa na
30.
kami, bababa na
Sige,
kami.
sige.
Wait lang, bababa mo muna.
Baba na kayo.
Ayun, nakita ko na.
Nakababa na kayo? Okay.
Namatay! 170 shield!
Patay na.
Pro!
Yun, 30.
Nice, knock.
30.
Nice.
Knock. Kuhanin yan.
May parasite bro
Ay,
sa
may
likuran mo, bro.
tao pa doon. May tao doon ah. May tao dito.
Scar,
May tao
akin
dito.
na lang yung Scar. Nice, thank you so much.
May tao dito, mag-isa lang.
shoot.
Ayan, may tao dyan, mag-isa lang. 30. Ayan,
Oh, ayan,
dalawa sila.
kita ko ito. 30.
Okay.
Na-crack ko siya.
Tuwan. Nice.
Sige, 52.
Nice, 30.
Man, mamamatay na yan. Nice.
Dead.
May parasite dyan, pre.
Patay na. Ayan o, patay niyo yan.
Itong blue pump. Nice, ganito na lang tayo. Ikaw, Christian, ang taga ano. Nakakainis kasi yan ng UFO, di ba?
Ay, may tao dito. Dami o. Doon o.
Oo.
Ayun o.
Ano yun? Teka lang, may magandang gamit dito.
Sige. Madami tao doon. Doon sa dulo.
Oh my god, may gold star
Madami
to,
tao sa
pre.
dulo.
Pre, kunin mo to. Purple spaz.
Wait. Patayin ko na itong UFO ko kasi mamamatay na.
85.
Pre, wait mo ako, pre. Nasa likuran mo ako. Teka lang. Christian, dito Christian.
Sige.
Asa nga, bro? Ay.
Nandito na.
May UFO rin.
Wait lang, charge lang ako ng UFO. Ayan, healing na. Healing na ng UFO. May footstep ako.
Ingat.
Dito guys.
Sige.
Okay, pupunta na ako dyan Madami ata tao dyan
Crack yung mga to. Sige, labanan natin.
Ay, ba't nasa build?
Takas may UFO.
Alis na rin ako.
Ako to.
Nag-launch pad ako. Oh my god.
Dito,
Pre,
madami tao.
Ay.
Uy, namatay si Aztec.
Kalastic.
May tao dyan, Aztec.
Ako yung pre.
Ayun, may tao sa iyo, Fortnite. Ayun, mag-isa lang.
Oh no. Shit, utang ng mga sniper nila God damn it, man.
Ay, gag.
You dead.
They're sweating in a pub match na. It's so funny, man. Tangina, bakit hindi kayo mag-arena? Yan yung sinasabi ko eh. Like, bakit hindi kayo mag-arena? Wala naman may pakialam sa inyo. Like,
no?
Bakit hindi kayo pumunta ng arena? Merong may arena trials ata. Boy ka pa sa Christian?
Patay na.
Patay na eh.
Return to the lobby, para kasali na si Skirt. Yan, okay.
Ating last ko na ata ito mga pre.
Sige. Mamano ka na ba?
Naiinis ako tayo talaga. Like, ang hirap kasi talaga like yung 1v4 like,
tanda na.
lalo na kung lahat sila sweaty. My God. Tayo lang yan. Yung skill-based matchmaking dito sa larong Pusoto, medyo like maling-mali, di ba?
Bakit?
Like yung mga magagaling yun yung
tama.
Namamatch sa'yo.
Oo. Dapat level, no?
Oo. Dude, I'm back. Nahanap ko na charger ko. Nice one, Sized.
Nice one.
All good, man. So, Sized, it's an honor
to meet with you. Yes. Saan tayo?
The grandson of Henry C.
Alright, shout out to Sized. Saan tayo? Pili ka, Card. Baka manalo tayo, Card.
Lazy Lake?
Alright. Sige.
Lazy?
Tara.
Matao kaya ata dito. Let's go.
Let's go.
Now from the top, make it drop. That's a sweat pussy.
Katay na.
Yo, chill.
Teka, nagdalag akong konti. The hell?
Ilan yung pin mo dyan ngayon?
70.
70, okay. Pero mabilis
kanina
naman.
nag-80, ngayon 63, 64,
Okay.
mga ganyan.
Sa akin stable on 60.
Pag gabi talaga, no? Pag gabi.
Mabilis na.
Wait lang. Matao, pre.
Matao.
Okay, let's go,
Matao,
let's go,
gagi.
let's go.
Okay, okay lang yan. Basta may
Oh
matay.
my god, I'm lagging ta eh.
May matay
Nag-lag
may...
pala ako, kaya bumabalik. Wait.
Oo, para bumabalik. Lag pa
Paano
rin.
nag-lag?
I'm dead. Tae. You
Nice.
sorry.
Fortnite. Pinatay mo
Oh my
agad.
god. Mamamatay nga ako ng pickaxe, sa pickaxe eh. Yeah.
Pickaxe lang. Kasi powerful yung ano niya. Powerful kasi yung ano niya, pickaxe.
Tae, I'm lagging, man. Oh my god.
Gabi yung lag. Wait.
Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead, Brett. Tae.
Patay ko dalawa. May gamit akong car.
Bumabalik din ba kayo?
Oo, bumabalik
Shit,
na.
I'm dead, man. Shit,
Okay, punta ka ta.
Dito.
Sir, tuloy nyo lang. Shit, oh my god, one hit na ako. Oh my god, that potato guys. So good, man, tuloy nyo lang, pre, para hindi...
Ayaw nga, naglalag nga.
It's okay, sorry, para hindi kayo mascan. Kasi is-scan niya ako. So good.
Gag. Naglalag nga.
Nascan na kami.
Nascan na kayo?
Hindi. Baka kaya tayo naglalag. Anong server mo, ano? Kurt?
Ako nasa Asia ako.
Ikaw, Kurt. No, Kurt. Kurt.
Asia po, Asia.
Asia. Okay. Lahat naman Asia. Pero naglalag. Bumabalik nga, no? Ayun, no?
Gabi ang lag.
Ayun, no?
Para sa Fortnite. Sa Fortnite lang. Siguro ata.
Naglalag nga. Bumabalik sa dati.
Gabi ang lag. Wait.
Bay ba ako Aztec? Aztec, oh. Dito ako.
The lag
Mabilis
is
na, oh.
real.
Aztec.
Bilag kayo. Pinapanood ko yung anime.
Gaga. Lag nga ako. Bumabalik-balik ako, ano? Gels, no? Bumabalik-balik. Tawang ganun.
Sa tingin ko sa server ata.
Server nga. Aztec, bilis 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay.
Chill.
Out ka na ba? I think so, I said yeah. I think mag-out na ako, idol. 12 na rin. So, we had a great stream kanina.
Yes.
Simula. Ano nga yan, naglaro tayo kanina, di ba? Naglaro kami ni Sized kanina ng Valorant.
Tapos.
Yan. Sige na, panoorin ko muna kayo, guys.
Naglaro kayo ng Valorant. Sino panalo kayo?
Nanalo rin. Yung malakas yung ano ni Sized, yung mga kakilala ni Sized, may
Okay.
kakilala siyang malakas.
Tao.
May tao sa likod ko. Dami gagi. Dami putik.
Sure, Sized. I'll see, man. Pag ano kasi, minsan kasi may mga inaasikaso kasi ako dito.
Patay din ako.
So, I'll try my best, man.
Why you die, man?
Malag.
Naglalag pa rin ba?
Naglalag din kami, Claire. Naglalag ka din ba, Claire? Di, baka sa lahat. Kasi si Claire naglalaro din ibang squad. Naglalag din siya. Naglalag ka din ba, Claire? Sa ano ata to? Sa Fortnite. May event kasi ngayon. Live event.
Sa tingin ko, ano.
Sa server yan. Okay. Sabi ni Saysen.
Gabi, ang daming legs.
Sabi ni Saysen, yucks. Balo ka na lang, Christian. Ito sa isin, check mo yung ano ko screen. May balawan ako dito. Ito, wait lang. Oop. Ayan, kita mo sa isin? Stream ito. Ayan. Meron tayo yan, balawan.
So guys, I think mag-out na ako guys. Anyway, thank you so much guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Jels.
Thank you so much guys, thank you.
Sige, salamat. Sa Tuesday, Jels ha.
Sige.
Salamat. Okay, thank you. Layo. Hindi makita.
Ayaw ko lang sa Earth.
Ayaw mo na?
Oo, pinagtulungan ng 4, sunod-sunod.
Kagi. Ang hirap naman na ito, no?
Lahat sila nakapap.
Wait, may mga gold pump.
Wait, talo na naman tayo. Live match. Claire, may ka-dose ka ba? Squad, ganon?
Party Royale, nani.
Party Royale kayo? May ano doon, event?
Party leader.
May ano doon. Party invite from Rafael Gamer. Join ka na lang sa party namin, Rafael, okay? Wait lang. Yan. Party invite pa rin. No. Wait, invite tayo isa. Liam! Oh! Nice. Ang bilis mo naman maka-aztec maka, no? 73 na agad. Di ka na natutulog, no?
Grind everyday.
Grind everyday. Sarap. Ako paka-uwi.
Ang sarap sa headache.
Di ka na kasi natutulog. Ano na?
Addict sa Fortnite. Overdose sa Fortnite.
Yung iba di alam to, no? Let's go. I'ma leave the door open. Where are we gonna land? Saan tayo? Pleasant Park tayo.
Hindi, pipi.
Ay, yung baby mo. GG's. Yes, GG's.
Ay, tapos na pala yung isa, no?
Ano isa?
Yung kailangan natin kanina.
Oo, tapos na.
Wait.
Bakit?
Tagal kasi. Wala ka lang. Okay. Oh, God.
Kanina pa nag-stream. Minis. Saan kayo? Meron ka na Aztec? Ay, ano na lang to, small lang to eh. Si Kurt, meron na din.
Meron na kami lahat.
Okay. Sure.
Ang swerte ko, normal chest na naman. Nakakuha ko legendary sa normal chest.
For sure, sisikat tayo pare-pare. Hello po, Koy. Say, what's up? What's up, Joaquin? Labo tayo, Joaquin. Oo, pag naging pro player tayo, no? Say said. Matagal yun, madaming ano yun. Practice and practice. Grind and grind. No, Aztec. Hindi na tayo matutulog nun. Malay mo, tayo na yung perfect trio. Yes, mamay. Sana.
Wait lang, medyo lutang yun na ito.
Hindi pa kasi natutulog.
Wait naman. Start pa tayo.
Nagbalo ba ako? Ano sabi mo, Joaquin? Gagi, ulag. Wait. Ayaw matanggal. Balo? Ano sabi mo, Joaquin? Nagbabalo ba ako? Ako ba? Yun. Nagbabalo, pero di ko nala-livestream eh. Kasi mababa lang yung specs ng PC ko. Sa PS4 kasi ako naglalaro sa PS4. So any game sa PS4 pwede ko ma-stream. Pero pag PC game di ko ma-stream.
Nangyari sa kampi natin.
Ayun, nawala. Ayaw na si Aztec, matutulog na ata. Sa Valorant, nagba-Valorant ka ba, no? Joaquin? Sige. I-comment mo yung IGN sa Valorant. May tao dyan, Kurt. Wait lang, papunta na ako dyan. Wait lang, Kurt. Easy. Alright. Nice, very nice. Ah, okay, nila cord. Okay. Yun, big pot. Wala ang tao dyan?
Wala na lahat.
Ah, lapit mo pala. Sige. At kita mamaya, wait lang. At kita mamaya. Ay, may ano ah. Andiyan yung storm? Ah, kanina nag-stream ko din Valo. Ah, nice. Panalo kayo ni ano? Andun sila. Storm na tayo, storm. Abangan natin sila. Wala na, napatay na ba? Ano pa yun eh? Ah, okay, sa iba-ibang map. Okay, malapit yan. Down. Nasa baba. Patay mo na. Ay, may isa pa dun. Oh!
Lakas nun.
Bakit mamamatay na ako?
Napagtulungan ako.
Sa lobby tayo, sa lobby. Andun si Aztec. Ba't kaya siya nawala? Sa race, sa iba-ibang map. Thanks for the follow, Andre. And then thanks for the like, thanks for the share. Thank you so much. Dahil yan, sasayawan kita ng Macarena. Wait lang, saan na yun? Ito. What's up? Makamena. Thanks for the follow, Andre. Asa na kayo si Aztec? Wala siya eh. Doon muna tayo, ano? Kurt.
Sige po, sige.
You know? Yeah. Ayos ah. Andre. Okay. Sali ka, Andre. Lalaman ko ba ng Fortnite? Oh, ito to. Aztec. Ano nga sa'yo kanina? Pwede sumali. Sige, sige. Sali ka. Wait lang. Sali. Sali si Andre. Okay. Ta. Ito, IGN ko, Andre. Wait lang. Ayan. Ayan, yan. Nasa screen na yan, no? Christian-akio. Oh... Okay. Ikaw ba to? Million Armful 8. Tara, join ka sa party namin. Alin ka dyan. Dalawa yung nagad sa akin ngayon eh. Ikaw ba tong Million Armful? Andre? O yung isa? Dalawa yung nagad eh. Alin ka doon.
Uy, Christian, pwede ba Believer Beach tayo?
Ano na?
Believer Beach?
Sige.
Ano, mission.
Sige. Ikaw ba to? Okay. Million Armful, ikaw to? Andre, may mic. Nice. Yo, no, what's up? Guys, I'm with Dre. Okay.
What's up?
Alright, welcome to the squad.
Wala rin kalaro eh.
Okay. Ay, may iba gusto mo sumali sa Tuesday. May ano tayo giveaway.
Sige.
Sige. Tuesday mga tingnan mo na lang doon sa page natin.
Sige.
Makikita mo doon kung anong oras.
Nakita ko lang yung stream mo kay Joaquin.
Kay Joaquin. Okay, thank you. Saan tayo maglalaro? Aztec? Believer Beach?
Sige.
Believer Beach. Saan yun dito? Ito ba yun?
Sa Marco.
Yan. Saan?
Sa Marco, tignan mo sa Marco.
Okay.
Pindutin mo M. Oo, dyan.
Okay. Squad pa rin tayo, pero Believer Beach tayo maglaland. Tama?
Oo.
Okay. Andre, nakalaman mo din si King. Okay.
Malakas yun, idol ko yan.
Nice, malakas talaga yun.
Malakas, pati magbala.
Magbalawan din, no? Magbabalawan ka din?
Dati lang.
Ngayon, hindi na.
Wala pa kasing laptop.
Ano gamit mo ngayon? PS4?
PS4.
Okay, sige. Add kita as my PS4 friend.
Ran ko rin pala to si Kuzo.
Si
Kuzo.
Sinong Kuzo?
Ito yung Japanese yun.
Si Kurt. Friends mo din yan? Saan mo friends?
Nasa Zekromat, hindi, LD ata siya.
Kurt, kilala mo si Million Armful?
Yeah.
Alright.
Malakas din yan. Nilolorog ako nun.
Ako mahina lang eh. Buhatin niyo ako ah.
No, ayaw mo kami durugin.
Yun yung malalakas sa clan dati.
Matatagal na kaya tayo naglalaro eh, no? Ako nung ano lang kay...
tayo.
Ay, wala. Sayang. Dito na ako sa baba.
Ito. Ma-update tayo.
Depende.
Sige. Sige.
Dito lang tayo mag-stay.
Sige.
Baka maganda loot natin. Sayang.
Pangit loot doon sa taas?
Ni-invite ako ni Claire.
Hindi, kapag ma-update ka,
Okay.
nakukuha ka maganda sa loob ng mothership.
Dito lang ako.
Kilala mo yung si Claire, diba?
Kilala ko yan. Naglalaro din siya kanina eh, sabi niya eh. Sabi niya, naglalaro siya kanina eh. Ini-invite ko nga dito eh. Ay, may tao, gagi. May tao.
Kalaro niya ata sila, pero ako.
Oh, daming tao. Bababa na ako. Dito lang
Pwede
sa
tayo mag-stay dito sa baba. Hintay lang tayo hanggang mababa.
Sige. Paano pala ma-upduck dito? Di pa ako nakapasok sa ano niya eh.
Ano lang
lang tayo.
Putik na yan. Namatay ako.
Kailangan natin kunin.
Dito ako. Aztec.
Ayun, na-upduck
Ayun na.
na ako.
Ako din. Buhay mo muna ako.
Huwag mo na heal. Box mo na lang. May instant heal siya sa kapag in-upduck.
Di nga. Instant heal doon. Upduck na tayo. Okay. Tara.
Hindi ka laban na ingat. May shield
Dito lang tayo.
Dito lang.
Tayo lang.
Sige.
Laban. 30 white.
Tagal Yun.
Nangyari ko sa dun na upduck ang nag-aharap.
Yan. Patayin din dito. Ngayon lang ako nakamating dito eh.
Ay, di mo pa alam.
Di ko pa alam.
May minigame, kunin mo yung mga Dragon Balls, yung yellow weapon.
Ayan.
Upgrade yung tier weapons.
Then may makikita ka dun mga gray lang na orb.
Ano gagawin dito?
It is for time.
Wait,
Kasi may
wala.
timer tayo. 1 minute.
Basta kunin mo yung...
Alin ang kukunin?
Yung mga yellow orb.
Alin?
Yellow orb. Basta makikita din yan. Mamamark yan. Ito na lang.
Okay.
Hindi pa eh.
Uy, nalaglag ako.
Pabalik din yan.
Okay.
Ayan yung yellow orb.
Okay. Kita ka na.
Kaya na bahala sa yellow orb, then ako na magko-collect ng mga tao.
Yellow orb. Sige, ako bahala doon.
Na-eject ako.
Ang gara.
Ayan. Kailangan natin kumuha ng...
nakuha yun.
Wait, nakuha niya.
Nakuha na.
Kunin natin mo yun.
Nakuha ko isa. Nakuha ko isa.
Ayan, green.
Green.
Nakuha ko isa.
Ball tire upgraded.
One more, baka blue.
Okay. Yun na yung loot natin. Sige, yun. Hey! Nalaglag ako.
Dito.
Nice! Blue.
Blue na.
Dito.
Anso dyan, purple.
Sige, baka kita.
Nakakuha ko.
Nice!
Oo. Yan, purple lang. Purple.
Oo. Baka solid good na tayo.
Saan na tayo niyan?
Nice! Kunin mo. Ayan, nice.
Yun.
Gold na loot natin.
Kailangan natin dito mag-loot kasi we have time.
Saan tayo maglulot? Dito na.
Sa mga chest.
Okay. Nice.
Gold top.
Ito pala purpose nun, no? Ayos. Uy.
May scar dito. Oh, shit.
Wala na. Tapos na.
May gold box ako. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
May gold top ako.
Ako, submarine. Gusto niyo gold?
Meron na ako. Submachine.
Tapos sa ano na tayo game? Okay.
Slap truck.
Sige. Slap talk. Saan? Ayan, okay.
Yellow mark, yellow mark.
Alright. In yellow mark, okay. Ngayon lang ako nakapunta doon.
Bro,
Ayan,
what?
mahil
Ano
ka.
hell na no?
Kasi naglalaro ako pagka...
Maganda, di ba?
Oo nga eh. Makataas ko lang ng trabaho. Kaya di ko masyado alam. Di masyado nag-grind.
Maganda, di ba?
Kaya nga daw. Mamaya ulit.
Customize.
Yan. At least, pag may chest na tayo, pa na gold. Hindi. Ay, may UFO ah.
Tao. Ay, hindi pala AI lang.
Bot lang,
AI
bot.
Ano lang, trespasser. Oo.
Sino gusto mag-trade
Dito kayo,
sa
Christian,
gold
ano?
sack? Tapos
Wait lang.
gold pound.
Ito,
Galing
dito,
kasi ako sa
sir,
compare. Hindi, full na kami lahat. Na tayo lahat.
Okay.
Trade tayo, gold pump, men. Instant panalo pag binigay mo sa akin gold pump.
Nice. Ito, tak. Gusto mo?
Meron ako gold pump
Okay.
Yung
Pump, gusto mo?
Sige, sa'yo na lang tong pump ko.
Yan. Para manalo tayo.
Mabait naman ako.
Yan.
Drop mo.
Puti lang
Alam ko
mo.
naman
Drop mo.
Alam ko naman mabait ka.
Yan,
Yun.
mabait ako eh.
Yun.
Pwede tayo matalo. Joke lang.
Yan.
Footstep.
Gagi.
Ay, ano lang, trespasser.
Kinuha ko. Kinuha ko.
Mahal daw yung mga daw, malalakas daw yung kinukuha.
Malalakas mga
Oo,
mahina.
kinukuha nila.
Kaya malalakas daw kinukuha nila. Likod, may real player ata.
Okay.
Oo, real players nga.
Nasaan?
Saan ba da?
Nakasasakay
Ay,
dito
oo.
sa akin.
Ang dami nila.
On me. 27 blue. Track.
Oh my god, crashing.
27 isa. Nakuha.
Then?
May napatay ako isa.
Oh. May deagle dito, purple. Same. Wait lang. Ayun. May UFO na din ako. Nasa na yan.
Dito
Try ko
last.
lang ng ano. Energy
Ito.
blaster.
31 blue.
Dead.
Nice.
Ito, ano lang. Abda ko.
Babanggain ko.
Abda ko baka maano nyo.
Track. Yan ang
Balahin nyo.
Yeah, patay na. Nice.
Ayan.
Very nice.
Let's go.
Galit
Let's
na
go.
siya. Ayaw niya na mag-Fortnite. Roblox na lang daw sa kanya.
Roblox ng putik.
Pero may Fortnite naman sa Roblox. Pwede niyo laro niyo.
Alin, ako nga.
Real players. Karma.
Spam niyo lang. Ayun na, na-down ko na.
Ayun na. Papunta na dito ah.
Meron dito isa.
Okay.
Nag-heal. On me. One hit na lang ako. Ang gara, ang looping.
Uy, gagi.
Ingat sa UFO ah.
Oh.
Ay, ba't ka
Putik.
bumaba?
Ikaw ba yun?
Weapon damage eh.
Dito ka sa baba.
Na-finish ko isa. Nandito. Oh my god, hindi ka na malaglag.
Dito ka.
Wait lang.
Nandito ka dyan.
Oh! One pump! Get wrecked!
Nice. Labit mo
Go back
talaga.
to the lobby, my guy.
May nag-reboot.
Oo.
New team yan, new team. Rush nyo na.
Thanks.
Wala sila, yung iba wala na.
70.
Heal lang ako.
Dead.
Nice. Pagdadala ako, Yefo, punta ka sir.
Crap.
Kaya manata yan eh.
1-8.
Oh, kaya na yan. Malupit yan.
Oo, kaya na to.
Bot lang ata yun eh.
Hindi, totoo yun.
Yung
Nag-reboot
galawan.
yung dalawa eh.
I mean, real pair, pero bot yung galaw.
Ay, oo. Kala ko ibig sabihin mo.
Ganun. Nilinaw ka lang.
May calamity, pero ang bot. Oh, wait naman.
Mga ba nakig-peaceful.
Bro. Tara, let's go.
Let's go.
So, type 1
bomb pistol. Dito kayo sa kita, sa UFO. May isang UFO dun, oh.
Ano eh? Yung sarili akong sasakyan.
Nice. Naglaro ka din ng ano? Ano, Ben? Ano yan?
Allen.
Di, yung sasakyan mo. Saan yan eh? Anong game siya? Nalimutan ko. Ano yung game? Oh, yung game na yun. Yung car. Di ba?
Nilalaro ko din yan. Nilalaro ko din.
Yan.
Guys, totoong tao, guys. Dito.
Sige. Putang ko.
Malakas ka naman eh. Kaya mo na yan.
Malakas na. Ayan, UFO tayo dalawa. UFO tayo dalawa.
Oo, malakas ka na. Kaya mo.
Dito yung isa naka-box. Asan na? Stick na wala.
Dito, nag-heal sa likod. Patay na.
Ito, mayroon pa dyan sa taas mo.
Dito, papunta sa'yo likod mo.
Ayun o. Ayan na, stick sa likod mo. Yun.
Craft na!
Okay.
Help me.
Ay, sorry. Yan, kaya nyo na yan.
Dito, nag-heal.
Nag-heal, bababilin ko. Wait lang. Baka tatalsik si ano eh. Kayo eh.
Ayan, nice. Pa-heal.
Ay, mayroon pa doon.
Nice.
Wala na, finish na.
Tara.
Launch pad dito. Ano?
Ito, UFO.
May sasakyan ha.
Okay. Panis.
Tumatambling to. May medal to, Olympics pa.
Oo. Please.
Pag nakita mo to, magpapanis.
May medkit ba kayo?
Ana?
Sino may medkit?
Ayan.
Medikit.
Ayan, thank you.
You're not welcome.
Ay, grabe. Trip.
May player dito sa Paidal.
Nasa taas ba ng ano? Bahay?
Nasa house? Oo, nasa house.
Sige. High ground saka dito ako. May sniper ako eh.
Just sing pash, man.
Yeah.
Ito,
Pash.
Ito, dalawang big pot.
3.
Binibreakdown na ata ako ah.
8 bullin. Pash.
Kaya.
Malapit yan no?
Okay.
Yeah. Kabisado mo.
May nasa voice.
Okay.
May nasa voice. Nahit ko.
Dami nila dito ah. Dito lang ako sa baba.
Wait, crack. 1-8. 1-8, delete. Oh,
nasa taas ko.
Go back to the lobby.
Ayan. Hinid ako ah. Sinake down ako.
Oh my god.
You don't know me.
You know me. Wild.
Pash, pash.
Let's go, mandurog ng people.
Yes.
Ito
Hindi
na
nakalimutan
dito
ko
sa
sniper
brick
ko.
wall. Na-crack ko na.
Likod mo ah. May mga ano doon. Parang badong players.
Ay, doon sa taas ko.
Ako ni Claire.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait. Dalawa sa akin.
Saan mo nabili yung aimbot mo, idol? Sa eBay. Wait lang, Kyle.
Nakalas ka na no? Nakakontroller.
Alam mo naman, ano eh, may lakad eh, no? Kaya mas pagpagamali. Nagmamadali sila eh.
Ay, nasa baba.
Oh my god, idol ah. Tulong ako, Japanese man. Gusto mo makatikin?
Yeah, you know me. Pash, pash.
Pop-up naman ako ng big pot. Dadamot niya. Uy! Oh my god, ang gara niya. Good thing I have to.
Wait.
Oh! Nakapasok! No ping.
Napasok tayo.
Tumatagos.
May
ano yan? May regla. Tumatagos. Gara. Maktalabi na kayo, Chris.
Sige, sige. Patalabi tayo.
Sabi sa inyo, pag binigyan nyo ko ng pump, instant talo. Nabaliktad eh.
Sinacrifice mo naman ni Aztec. Yung pump niya. Oh no. Ay, nasa ano? Sitting out si Aztec.
Hindi pala naka-ready. Magiging Batman muna ako.
Saan tayo?
Wala.
Sa retail. Sige, Pleasant. Pleasant.
Tara. Dali mag-land support. Babahagan. May mga UFO dito.
Saan ba na? Dito?
Kesa, dito. Gara, puro gray weapons.
Ba, wala ata tao dito, no?
Wala. Inubos ng isa.
Sino?
Nakapatay agad ang dalawa.
Oo nga, no?
Ay, na-place ko yung lunch pad sa loob ng bahay. No. Boy. Yeah, nakisakay ako sa alien, no?
Nasa taas ka din nila?
Dito ako kasama ko alien.
Nice.
Aray. Aray. Anis. Teleports.
Sikat na sikat yan. Yun.
Yun, no? Parang dumangat, ah. Let's melo.
Dami mo skin, ah.
Mars.
Bruno Mars din.
Ito naman pang debate. Tapos plus. Tapos kay Travis Scott. Tapos kay The Baby.
Kompleto, ah. Oo nga, no?
Ito, ewan ko kanino, eh. Ito kay, ano, Iron Tay. Ito naman, pang toxic. At ito naman, may alien. Uy, panira ka
Kala
naman,
ko tao.
Yan, yan.
Ano pala yung
Tapos
bot?
ito kay Drake.
Kay Drake,
Ito ko pang sad boy.
dami mo
Ito
yung...
pang laro.
Dami mo yung mota, dami mo yung mota.
Ito, ewan ko.
Binili mo lahat yan?
Ito ginip. Ito ginip lang sa akin.
Yan, no? Gangnam Style, no?
Then ito, napanalunan ko din.
Yan. Saan yan? Anong game siya? Rocket Launcher? Hindi. Rocket League?
Rocket League.
Yan,
Pero hindi siya free. Hindi siya free.
Oo nga,
Parang
yung...
bibili mo sa item.
Hindi, ano siya yung... Ano doon sa Rocket League? Ano ba yun?
Yung ano, kotse.
Dito, guys.
Men, last eh.
Tumasayaw kami dito, oh. Tama, sali ka, Aztec. Aztec.
Tara, sled truck. May ano, surpresa.
Nice.
Ito.
Tara, sakay.
Tara, sakay.
Let's go.
Ito naman, basketball.
Oh, dami emote ah.
Panis, hindi nawawala yung bola sa kamay ko.
Panis.
Ito naman, kung gusto kong matulog. Uy, kalaban. Gara. Baba.
Ay, mamamatay na.
Damage ako. Nakarakatay, sir. Oh, knock. Get wrecked. Corvette.
Patay ko isa.
Bonak.
Taas na.
Uy, score. Uy, gold pump. Oh my god. Ganda ng loot nito. Grabe. Aray. Uy, dito, may nakabot dito.
May umpoy guys sa puno.
Tara, slap talk.
Napatay niyo na sa puno.
Ano yan, nakit bahay. Wala daw bahay. Oh my god, Bobby. Get wrecked.
Oo ka.
Ito naman, BTS Bayot.
May BTS ko dyan?
Bayot meal.
Saan yan? Nasa ka? Ayan.
May rockets ba kayo? Kahit ilan?
5.
Okay.
Pabili nga pa ng Bayot meal.
Manonood lang ako. Yan.
I-cheer kita. Nag-range kita ako kanina.
Sinigaw kami controller. Kawawa naman.
Ito naman Libre
na
open
yan.
Oo guys.
Okay.
What lang? Wala namang real pega ganyan. Hanap kaya tayo parasite. Para mag-iba yung
bosses natin. Ay, Storm. Laylay tayo si Storm.
Tara, circle na.
Sino gusto rocket ride?
Tara, rocket ride mo ako.
Wait lang, kunin ko lang itong 3 medkit.
Naka na lang mats, wala akong mats. May mats ka ba na kahit kante? Hindi sa to.
Saka, sino ba yung rocket ride?
Ako.
Shoo!
Uy, aimbot.
Tara, rocket ride, tara.
Huwag pataas o, full damage ako Or actually, pataas na lang, may tubig naman. Eto, mas madali. Try mo to. Taas pa tayo. Dito. Dito ako.
Bitaw din sa akin.
Dito ka sa likod, then tatayo lang ako dito. Yan. Ganyan. Bye-bye.
Yan.
Ay, awit. Lumabit.
Ay, may tao dun Ayun, may tao dun
Try natin si Kuya Christian. Kuya
Ano yan?
Christian.
Ano yan?
Rocket ride, Kuya Christian.
Punta ka
Sige,
sa
sige.
langit.
Rocket ride.
Malayo ko, ayoko.
I-build mo yung yung binild mo million.
Tara, dito. Ito natin. Dito. Sakto na to.
Uy, patay na.
Lang tinignan ko may rockets.
Dito. Tayo ka lang dito, Kuya
Sige.
Chris. Ganito.
Dyan.
Para bang edge, pinaka-edge nung pinto. Yan, goods na.
Oh.
Gagawa mo.
Sorry.
Sakay. Tayo ka ulit dito.
Oy, may tao gagawin. Epan.
Ay, hayop!
Para.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oy, Storm.
Una 178 ko isa. Sobrang low.
Wait, daming nades.
Oh, bonak.
Patay na.
May isa pa, may isa pa.
Bonok pa.
Uy, gara! What the? Gulat ako!
Exploit.
Tata. Kaya mo na.
Hindi ko kaya.
Wait lang. Nalaglag na ako.
Ang jump scare to eh.
Mamamatay na.
Sige, wala ka na.
Wala akong medkit. Ang layo. Di ata ako abot.
I have to do it. Patayin ko na lang to.
Okay.
Bro! Deck, man! Stop exploiting. Sabit na yan.
Thanks for the share, baby Leo. Thank you so much.
Get wrecked, boy.
May medkit ka dyan?
Wala. Goods lang ako, basta lang.
Goods ako, mama. Ako dito lang ako sa ano. Uy, kawagi namatay. Ay, hindi na pwede. Thank you. Baby Leo. Thank you so much.
Panal, baby.
Kapatay ako.
Kailangan ko mag-fishing. Ito na lang hope eh.
Janicha Gaming. Thank you so much.
You're not welcome.
Chess is life.
Bili, flapper. Yun! Anak ako ni Epic eh. Alam niya yung gagawin mo.
Panalo ka. Ang lapit pala na ito ni Ana.
O, din o, diba? Binibigyan ako ng ano, mga isda.
Patay si Kurt.
Huwag na sniper, gara naman.
May ano ka? Slurp. Panalo ko na yan. Kung mag-stay ka lang sa storm, hanggang isa na lang yung player.
Diabot.
Diabot.
Epic, alam mo na gagawin mo. Ayun o, mahal na mahal ako. Grabe. Lahat daw ng gusto ko, bibigay niya. Hindi lang bibak. Yung gara eh.
Nice.
Wag lang daw bibak. Umili pa eh. Ay, lobat na controller ka, Chad.
Yung gamit mo yung controller lang. Ay, may tao doon, nagbibuild oh. Patayin mo na. Yun oh.
Dami yan. It's minding his own business. At di naman siya nagkatrabaho. Life is short nga daw, sabi nila eh. Magsuot ka ng pants, yun lang.
Kaya, life is short. Enjoy your life, di ba? Make it happy.
I mean, pwede ka naman magsuot ng ano eh, pants, di ba? Wala nang facing spots. Ay ba? Ay, ito. Layo. Epic, alam mo na epic. Yan o! Binigyan ako shield eh. Ang gara.
Kahit may shield ka pa.
Grabe. Mahal na mahal ako ni Epic. Ako lang kasi yung ano eh, mag-isa niyang anak. Kaya akin lahat.
Sana all.
Uminis ah. Ay nako. Ay, di na pick up. Garang. Hindi na kailangan.
Top.
Ito original nun.
Yun.
Ay,
Siya na yan.
May kalaban.
May kalaban. Ayun na.
69. Favorite number ko yun.
69.
Pick.
Easy. Live po, 6 AM to 1 PM stream ko mamaya. Sana makabisit ka din po. Oo naman. Sige. 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sige.
Ay, dami. Takbo.
Alright. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sep. Thank you so much.
Dami.
Nice. Pasali naman sa team nyo, Baby Leo. Pasali naman sa team nyo. Thanks for the like. Sep.
Nanahimik yung gas station, pinasabog mo.
Lima na lang. Sure win na. May gold buff eh. No?
Ay, ba't mo binati? Binati mo, sayang.
Di yan. Ayan, mananalo yan. Ikaw pa.
Hindi ko to kaya.
Sige.
Oh, nag-aabang oh. Ang gagara mga to.
Wait, add kita ngayon. Baby Leo. Ayan. Ayan, ako, send ng friend request. Baby Leo, okay?
Oy, chill mo, betlog mo. Bulag.
Bulag ang putik.
I-aim mo na lang, di mo patamaan. Grabe yung lads.
Mahina yun sa aim.
Mahina sa lahat.
Alright, thank you so much. Baby Leo.
Wow, baby. Oh my god.
Hindi, ang pangalan niya dito, Baby Leo. Yan, side mo account talaga.
Talaga mo ako na-account. Lagay ko. Baby ng lahat.
Ayan, mananalo ka na. Lapit na. Yun, pasilip-silip siya, oh. Diba? Sabi ko sa'yo eh.
Bona.
Sabi ko sa'yo eh, down na eh.
Pag 3 pataas, magnako ko ng cellphone, 3 plus ganun.
Silip-silip siya dun, no?
No, wala pala eh. Hina. Sakto yung skin ko dito eh, di makikita.
Oo nga, sakto. Sige, okay lang.
Nakita niya ako.
Okay lang. Kasi na eh. Andiyan naman si Sep. Dalawa naman kayo.
Ready, get set, go. Ako ba inuunan nyo?
Hanggang announce kayo gising ni Sep. Ano pala nilalaban mo, Baby Leo? Ano nilalaban mo?
Mga laro for babies.
Ayun may lumipad. Yan.
Bulalakaw yan.
Nalangaw niya mamaya.
Mukha lang langaw mo.
Ayun nag-heal. Diba?
Hindi pa yung namatay.
Hindi pa namatay, gagi. Papakamatay. Boy, wikit naman taka. Alas na.
Mga to, kung ni-solo ako pinuwi.
Ano na pala? Alas na.
Mga to.
Mobile Legend. Okay. Sa squad data yan, Ay, hindi. Iba-iba.
Iba-iba.
Nice! Dab mo yung pinuno nyo. Sino yung pinuno mo?
Pinuno ko ng kasiyahan.
Yun, Pinuno ng kasiyahan.
Wow! Go up, man!
Ang late na ng circle.
Late. Oo, late na ng zone. Ang dami nyo pa.
Ang late, sa dami pa,
Game na.
Nice.
Hindi naman ang mga to. Pag ako nasa baba, nasa taas. Pag ako nasa taas, nasa baba.
Mga bobo.
Mili kayo na isa.
Finish mo na yung isa, baka maki.
Oo.
Nawala eh.
Nalaglagan dun. Yun, oh. Cover pa siya.
Ayan.
Oo. Bubuhayin niya. Ay, oo. Sige, sige. No problem, no problem. Mamaya mag-ano ako. Ipapalo ko kayo mamaya. Okay? Sep, and then Baby Leo. Thank you so much. Papalo ko kayo mamaya. With notification. Thank you so much.
Moving.
Yun, 1v1. Gold pump. Gold pump. Gold pump. Nice. Up, 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 up. Up. Yes, Kaiden, Kaiden. Kaiden.
Ayo.
Go home.
Go home.
Go back to the lobby.
Salamat po, idolo. Alright. Inasa mo pa. Nice. Okay. Tutulog na ako, guys. Salamat. Alas 10 na, may pasok pa bukas.
Ikaw? Ano trabaho mo?
Sa ano lang. Sa gilid-gilid lang. Alas 12 pasok eh.
Ay, call
Salamat.
center.
Salamat.
Ay, English nga daw.
Thank you. Bukas ulit ha. Mga 12 ulit.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Salamat. Yeah, salamat sa panalo. ano nga yun? Ano yung sinabi mo? Yung pash. Pash. Hi, good night.
Ay, ano eh.
Kanta ka man na, yung isa, yung pash.
Hindi ko kabisado yun eh.
Hindi, yung ano lang yung una. Kahit yung una lang.
Hindi ko rin alam.
Kanina, kabisado. Alright. Sige, salamat. Bye-bye.
Sige,